David. Hi, Michael. Nice to meet you. Hi, Carolyn. Nice to meet you.
Oh, shucks. You guys do it on your own. I'm going to go.
Just squeeze in. Do you have everybody? Okay, great.
We like one another.
Oh, that's wonderful. If you guys could just say your names for the editor.
David Zippel.
Carolyn Burns from Rubicon.
And Michael Jackowitz, the executive producer.
Thank you. So, how do you guys feel?
Excited.
Very happy.
Yeah. Thrilled. Thrilled.
Yeah, I've been nominated for a few things and never won anything, so I just expected to not win again. And it was like they called our name. I was like, oh my God, we have to get up. We have to get up.
Oh my God.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, what's most gratifying about this project for you?
Well, I think just the opportunity to share Cy Coleman's incredible music and the work of lyricists, including our director, David Zippel, and many of his great friends. So it was a joy to get to share that.
And we started this together a long time ago, so it was really satisfying to go all the way and come to New York, and it never would have happened without them. So I feel very emotional about this.
Fantastic. What do you feel like was one of your biggest challenges that you overcame in making this happen? I know that making theater happen is a challenge in itself.
Well, in terms of what was on stage, picking the actual songs was a big challenge, but David figured that part out. But it's also coming up with a new way to produce theater, the nonprofits and around the country, and it's so tough right now. And the Rubicon was an amazing place to develop the work, and they really believe in new work and champion new work, and it was a pleasure to develop it there.
That's excellent. What?
I would love to answer that too, because getting a show on is very difficult, and this is a show that was something I thought about for years, and I finally started putting it together, and I talked to a lot of different theaters, and everyone sort of said, oh, that's a good idea, but no one moved on it. And it took me a couple of years to actually get to Michael and Carolyn, and that was the challenge. When I got to them, all of a sudden, everything took off, and so I'm very grateful to them.
Is there anyone else that you guys want to thank?
Cy Coleman and Shelby Coleman.
Yeah. And I want to thank our artistic director, who's also my husband, Jim O'Neill at Rubicon, and the Rubicon board and staff.
Well, if we're thanking, I would just thank my partner, Sean, of 18 years, who has stood by me and watched as I navigate through this business we call show to figure out how to do it. So I really appreciate his support.
Well, as long as we're thanking husbands, I want to thank my husband, Michael. We've been together 18 years, but we got married in November.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Isn't that nice? I'm excited. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So what's next for you guys?
Well, we're going to try to do a show together next season. Can I tell them?
Yes, please.
It's a chamber version. It's a chamber version of The Woman in White that I wrote with Andrew Lloyd Webber and Charlotte Jones, and we're going to reinvent it as a chamber piece without the chorus, and we're all very excited about it, I think.
Wow, that sounds wonderful.
Yes, and we're working with that same model, which is Michael has approached a number of regional theaters who all partner together on it to make it possible.
Excellent. Well, thank you guys so much.
And then we're also working on Daddy Longlegs with John Caird and Paul Gordon, and which is going to Tokyo in September and then going to London in the fall, and we're very excited about that piece as well.
Wow. So, one big win and then on to the next one.
That's right.
And hopefully taking this the rest of the way as well.
That's so important.
Absolutely.
Many more people to share it with. Yeah.
And what are you going to do to celebrate?
Oh my gosh! Take off my shoes, which I wore because Lillias White, who played Sonia in The Life and sang the song that she sang in The Life in The Best Is Yet to Come, told me I had to wear Sonia shoes. So I'm going to take off my shoes to celebrate.
There you go. You say, I'm a winner now. I don't have to wear these shoes. Anything else?
We're going to go to.
Taking off your shoes?
We're going to actually go to the after party.
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Congrats.